what you say, people? Say new term, coming home from work now. Happy New Year, 2022 and that. New goals, new aspirations and whatnot. Yeah, so I've been thinking. So obviously, if you've been on my channel, you've seen like me producing beats and those kind of things, making music. But obviously, I do quite a lot more. Like, it's not my primary job, so it's like a business I have on the side of what I actually do. So those who don't know, your boy, is a primary school teacher, and I also am head of PE in school that I work in. So there's a lot that I have to kind of manage and balance before I can actually do the fun creative things that I want to do for myself. So I'm going to talk to you about today is how to manage that time, because not only do I have a full-time job, I also am a husband, I'm a father, but also I have to manage those things as well, because those things are a priority. So
so people, what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna work on my some stock music. So I'm gonna create like some type of like motivational sounding rage type beat, because I found that it seems to work for me in it. So let's put the tempo at like 155, and then let's open up massive. If it's motivational, I think a good motivational key is like a F or G. I like that. Go and reach for the stars.
yeah, I'm just going to talk to you about how I manage all of these things, how I manage my time so that I can maximize everything that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make my business goals, my personal goals, all of that kind of stuff. Just to give you a kind of brief heads up, I want to take the business and earn, on average, I want to earn like $2,500 every month from the music business, because I do quite a lot for the music. I have a beat store that I have online. I also make stock music, so that's music that's used in places like YouTube, blogs, adverts, those kind of things. And I also write my own music. So all of these things I want to put out there, get placed, you know, and make extra income to support my family. But yeah, I'm just going to talk to you through how I manage to organize my time in a way that allows me to maximize everything that I'm doing.
Right, okay, I want a bass. We're on G. That's horrible. Or like a low synth, maybe. Maybe a low synth.
So how do I manage my time? How do I organize myself? Well, the first things first, you need to, or I organize my priorities. So I establish what is a priority in what order, so that I make sure that whatever I'm doing, first things have to be first always. So first things first, God first. I'm a Christian. So wake up, first thing I do is talk to God. Last thing before I go to bed, I talk to God, and everything that I do has to fall in line with those principles, the godly principles that I live by. So if they ain't falling in line with it, I ain't doing it. And the second, my wife and my girls, they come second. So making sure that I'm spending quality time, husband time, father time, all that time, make sure that that is second. Then after that, my health, because can't do nothing if you're unwell. And then everything else, really, that's when the work comes in. So my job, my primary school job, my teaching job, then followed by that will be the music business, because obviously my job is what brings in the bacon. my day-to-day kind of goes, I wake up between 5 and 6 in the morning every day. Spend time, I talk to God, just, do my prayer talks, do my prayer in my Bible, all that kind of stuff. On days that I go to the gym, I'll go for 6:30, do quick session, like 45 minutes, shower, change, get home for like 7:30, not 7:45 rather, get my stuff, go to work.
So, I'll say, so work is standard work. So school hours, say 8:30 till 3:30. After that, I'll stay out. Sometimes I got to stay late. We've got twilight sessions, so that's teachers training, meetings. That means I won't get home until sometimes 5:30, 5:45. Other days, I'll stay back, do some marking, planning, prep for the next day. So I'll get home maybe 5, 4:45 to 5. I'll come home, spend time with my family. We spend time together till about 7:30, then the girls will go to bed, and after that, this is where the sequencing comes in. So I do off and on days. So every other day, I'll either spend the evening with my wife or I'll spend the evening working on my business. So today, for example, I'm filming this because I'm working on my business. I work on it from, let's say, 7:45, 8 o'clock till about 10:30, 11. So I give myself 2.5 hours, and then I'll go to bed, start again. Now, definitely something to keep in mind. Now, I've been producing music since I was 13, so more than 15 years, I've been like off and on producing music. I've only really taken trying to establish this business seriously since last year. I would say just not serious enough. Like I didn't really understand what I was doing up until last year, where I really put my foot on the gas and really have gone for it. So the business is small. Last year I made only a couple sales, but it's more sales than I've ever made ever doing this thing. So last year was a success for me, but I definitely want to this year, want to take the groundwork that I've put in and build on it, get myself to a point where we're making that income, so I can support my family completely, that there's no worries, no nothing. So what we're gonna do, we'll just literally have the 8 bars, and then we'll come in like. So yeah, arrangement. So quick intro. So yeah, just to finalize. So to get that work-life balance, first things first, you need to prioritize. Understand what is a priority for you, and in what order do your priorities come, and always stick to that. And then secondly, organize your day. If you're like me and you've got a 9 to 5 and then you have your business that you do after hours, you need to organize your time effectively so that you're the set periods of time where you are engaged in something such as work. You have that in your day, and then you organize the rest of your time around that. So I know from 8 in the morning till 5, 8 till 5 will be related to be going to work. From 5 till 8, it'll be spending time with my family. And then I know that every other day, I'm either spending that evening with my wife or I'm spending that evening doing work for the business. So you need to organize your time effectively. Make sure that your time is blocked out accordingly. And also, something I didn't mention, you need to plan what you're going to be doing ahead of time. So I knew that today I was going to be recording this video and I'm going to be making a beat. So I know exactly that when it comes to it, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not going to waste any time because time is short. I don't get much time to do much. So I know, boom, do this recording, make that beat, start editing things together, pull it out on YouTube. Make sure that you have everything organized. Organization is key. But yeah, anyway, life is short, so do whatever you can, whenever you can, however you can. And I'll catch you in the next one. Safe.